This is Keith Berkelhammer and this is ReefBum TV. Have you ever glued PVC pipe into a fitting and then realized you made a mistake after the glue had already set? Time to get a new fitting, right? Well, all is not lost. In this video I want to take you through a unique process in which you can unglue pipe from a PVC fitting. Okay, you may be wondering why it is worth the hassle to save a PVC fitting when most are really cheap. Well, some ball valves and unions can be pricey and are worth saving. So what do you need? Number one on the list is a propane torch. If you don't have one, then borrow one from a friend or pick up a cheap one at Home Depot. Next, you will need some needle nose vice grip pliers, as well as a steel hole saw that will fit into the pipe you are trying to unglue. I am demonstrating how to unglue a 1-inch PVC pipe from a ball valve, so I will use a 1-inch hole saw. You will also need some needle nose pliers, and a flathead screwdriver might also be necessary. Okay, the first step is to put the hole saw into the vice grip pliers, and then put the pliers into a sturdy workbench vise. Fire up the propane torch and heat up the hole saw for approximately 2 minutes. You want to get the hole saw piping hot. Okay, once that is ready, take the pliers out of the vise and put the PVC fitting in the vise. Next, drop the hole saw with the pliers into the pipe and let it sit for about 1.5 minutes. Now, in case you were wondering, I did use clear PVC primer in this fitting, so that is why you don't see any residue from purple primer. One really important thing to note: make sure you are doing all of this in a well-ventilated area, since PVC will emit some toxic gas when heated. I do this procedure in my garage with both doors open. It is also important to use a steel hole saw, since steel holds the heat very well. Okay, after the time is up, remove the hole saw and use some needle nose pliers to pull out the softened pipe. Sometimes that flathead screwdriver I mentioned earlier is necessary to start loosening the pipe from the fitting. It does take a bit of jiggling, but if the pipe is soft, it will eventually work itself free of the fitting. Once it is out, I like to wipe any remaining glue from the fitting, and that's it. It does take a little practice to have success with this method, so you might want to try it out on a spare, cheap fitting before you try and save something more pricey. Just a quick reminder that you can view my live HD webcam on ReefBum.com. Use the ReefBum TV nav button to get there and to visit my HD video page. Many thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be alerted to new videos on my YouTube channel.